What is going on, everyone? Happy Friday. That's right, it's Friday night. It is time for Comics and Beer, your Friday night live stream where we talk about all things comic book news. It's going to be so much fun, guys. We are your hosts. My name is Bruce.
My name is Stephanie. My computer just shut off. I looked down. I'm like, oh, let's see who's on. Black screen.
Black screen. Yeah, if you guys are new to the show, well, welcome. We welcome you. We welcome every new person to the show. But we already got some people that are our regulars. Let's say hello to them first.
I was trying to do that before my computer shut down. Also, the screen seems a lot closer. Did you do something about that?
That's just the way it is, baby. It's a little closer.
My vision's getting better. Is that what you're telling me? In old age.
It's easier for me to see.
First in chat was Barikan.
Oh,
what is up, Barikan? Second, Sam King. Andrew Kai, back with us.
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. James Gallegos. What the fuck, James? Where were you last week?
What's going on, James?
Cisco C saying hello to everyone, telling us everyone he's drinking a Latitude 33 Snowstorm Hazy IPA.
Sounds delicious.
Does sound delicious. Mikey Panesar. I'm probably saying that wrong. He's our friend from London, England.
London.
He's drinking a bit of a spot of tea while he's watching our show. David Andrews in the house. What's going on, David?
What's up, David?
And John, Big Daddy, Ross, also here.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. I know a lot of people are probably still watching Hero and the Kid, and they'll spill over. They'll come join us on this amazing Friday night episode of Comics and Beer. But if you guys are watching on the Rewind or have never seen this before, this is a 1 hour to 1 hour and a half live stream that we do every single Friday starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. And we talk about comic book news, we drink some beers, and we do trivia. My part of the show that I handle is the comic book news. So everything that's pulled, it's fresh to me, or it's not fresh to me, it's fresh to her. So you get her
it's better that way.
On the spot opinion. And then what do you handle, babe?
I handle all the beers, guys. It's so hard. Every week I go to the beer shipper. I'm like, what haven't we tried yet? What's new? What sounds delicious? I have a special hat that I wear and like a pipe that I smoke while I look for it.
She does. It's
very
so
hard
cute.
to be me.
It's so cute.
It's very hard.
But yeah, and then the trivia. Why do you want to do the trivia? Why do you want to be here at 10:15, 10:30, and 10:45, and then 11 o'clock? Those are the times we do the trivia. Well, those get you entries into the end of the month giveaway that we do on the last Friday of every single month. Wait, you do a giveaway at the last Friday of every single month?
Yeah, he's talking to himself. The tequila is still in the system, guys.
We do a giveaway the last Friday of every single month. They're always big, exciting giveaways. So yeah, make sure you guys are here every week. And you're here at 10:15, 10:30, 10:45, and 11 o'clock to get your chance to get those entries.
You do want to get entries. What's this giveaway this month? We have no idea. We don't have anybody lined up yet. So it's going to just be like, pew, pew, fun stuff that we find.
Fun stuff. It's always going to be fun stuff.
It's going to be fun stuff. Free stuff. I mean, does it really matter? I'll draw you a picture and I'll write you a story with it.
Should we open a beer?
Yes.
I think we should open a beer.
You open a beer. I'll continue to say hello to everyone who's come in. Perry has come in. He has changed from creepy eyes to, I don't know, child molester eyes.
Oh my
I don't know what that is, but it's very weird. Very strange. What's going on, Perry? Second Street Marvel's here to remind Bruce to go easy on the tequila. You don't know Bruce at all if you think that he has any self-control. Two Gun Pedros in the house. I just hit this mic, this stupid mic that Bruce has here for us. Do you like the condom that Bruce put on the mic for us? It's so I can get really close and do ASMR. You didn't do Two Gun Pedro noise. I'm very
Two Gun Pedro. Well, I was very confused. You're hitting the mic. You're doing all kinds of things you're not supposed to be
He said he left here on the Kid to be on the best Friday show ever, and then he said pew pew.
All right, so the beer that we are drinking is Fat Orange Cat.
It's the same brewery from last week that Bruce really likes, so that's why I picked this. I can't tell if it says this is not my beautiful beer or it says this is beautiful, not my beer. So you guys pick if it says this is not my beautiful beer or this is beautiful, not my beer.
That's really good.
Yeah, Bruce likes this Fat Orange Cat brewery. He really enjoyed it last week. So when I saw that there was another beer, I was like, Pew pew.
Thumbs up, guys. Definitely give that a shot if you see it.
Peter Good Game is in the house.
Peter Good Game.
Hey guys, I'm here waiting in the parking lot for the results of a COVID test.
Oh, that's not fun.
Peter, the rapid tests are only like 50% accurate. If it says negative, you should still wait for the send away one because they lie.
They lie.
As someone who's had like 4 COVID tests.
She has done a lot. I haven't done any. I've been lucky enough where I haven't have to go to work into a place and then have been forced to do a COVID test. But guys,
I go to work and I'm forced to do them all the time.
She does. She goes to work Monday through Friday. But guys, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what should they do?
You should definitely be subscribed. I'm just like kind of embarrassed for you that you haven't.
Embarrassed.
I mean, it's sad. It's sad.
And then you want to hit that bell for the notifications because
we do a lot of giveaways and a lot of fun videos. And because what else are you doing with your time? There's nowhere to go. Everything's closed. What are you gonna like go out to eat in like a weird setting where like everyone's 6 feet apart, or you have to be outside? So like this is really all you have going on in your life right now.
It's true. What's up, Hack? I haven't seen Hack in a while. What's
I
going
have
on, man?
not seen Hack in a long time. Comics Misexplained is here also.
Wow, what's going on, guys? Last but not least, guys, there's a lot of you guys in chat right now. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button so that way the algorithm helps us get up to more people. Be much appreciated.
Also, Comics Misexplained said, "This Is Not My Beautiful Beer" is a Talking Head song, which I don't know. So I apologize. So I guess it's after a song.
You know, well,
sing it for me,
song.
Comics Misexplained.
She can hear it. So we just got finished watching the first 2 episodes of WandaVision.
We did.
I gotta.
It was weird.
It was weird.
It was weird times, guys. I don't really like this beer. I don't know why you were so excited. It's leaving a very weird taste in my mouth.
Oh, I like it. It's like an orangey
It's like-
aftertaste.
No, like pennies. Someone threw pennies in my mouth.
I think she must like bit her cheek and she's bleeding into her mouth. She's tasting the iron because it tastes delicious.
No, it's got a very strange aftertaste. It's gross. It's
Well-
like it's okay going down and then it sits in your mouth like, no, I'm still gonna drink it.
Well, I'm just trying to help
I'm just
you
gonna
open
hate
another
it.
one. She has to hate something. I mean, it's something always she has to hate. She can't just be happy and like, oh my God, we just watched WandaVision and it's Friday.
Part of my appeal is my hatred for things. You guys are here for the hatred. Don't even lie.
But yeah, WandaVision. It was really weird. It was enjoyable. There were some laughs to it, and I will say it was slow, really slow.
It was very. I thought it was like. So it starts off like a 1950s television, and I kind of thought they were like, JK, first 5 minutes, but it's been the whole first 2 episodes. I don't want to give too much away. Bruce will do that, so don't let him continue talking. But watch it for yourself. We'll talk about it next week. It just came out today, so
Sure.
it wasn't what I expected. A little weird.
Our first impressions are it's just a little weird. It was good, but a little weird. But are you guys watching, or have you guys watched Schitt's Creek?
Oh my God. I know we're really late to the game because Schitt's Creek's been out for a long time. People have been telling me about it for a long time, but we're on season 2 now.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so funny.
So good.
It's so good.
Eugene Levy is amazing. The guy who is the son, who's one of the writer producers on the
He's
show.
Eugene Levy's son.
Is that his son?
Mm-hmm.
He's so funny. He is so funny. I think he is my favorite. David is my favorite character on the show.
Easily David is the best.
Oh my God, he's
His
so
facial
funny.
expressions, his mannerisms, his just general disgust for everything.
For everything.
And just his sarcasm. He's my spirit animal. I hope to one day be as sarcastic as David.
Oh, so good.
Yes, the mom from Home Alone.
Yes.
She's also from Beetlejuice.
Oh, she's so good in that.
She's so good.
So good in that.
So good. And she talks with that like inflection where she's like, oh my God, why are they doing that?
It's so good.
I want to talk like that.
So guys, we're doing trivia tonight. I put it out a video on Instagram and Twitter. Didn't get a lot of responses this week.
I
James
feel like I kept seeing things coming in. Two Gun put a bunch of stuff there.
really late in the afternoon.
Well, Two Gun, quit your job and answer our Instagram posts. God darn it.
James Gallegos was the first person to respond. He was like, how about you do Robin or all the Robins? And I was like, I love that idea.
He does love all the Robins. I don't understand it.
I love all the Robins.
He loves Drake. He's like, you
Tim
only
Drake.
call me on your cell phone. He loves that one. That's his
Damian Wayne's my
favorite.
favorite. It used to be Tim Drake, but now it's Damian Wayne. But we're going to do a little straw poll.
We're still on this beer can.
Oh, we're still on the, oh yeah.
You guys really want to read about this beer?
We're going to do a straw poll. Which Robin is your favorite Robin?
Drake.
So I'm going to put this in chat.
Drake.
You guys can please...
Not Tim Drake. Tom Drake.
Tim Drake.
Thomas Drake.
There
Tom Holland.
There is the straw poll. We are actually going to be talking about Tom Holland later this evening. But yeah, there's a straw poll. Let us know which Robin is your favorite Robin. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
CB
6,
Reader 666.
7.
This is Damien.
7 choices. And yes,
Bruce has this statue you can't see up here. That's all the Robins.
that is all the Robins. But yeah, there are 7 Robins on this. How is there 7 when there's really only 4? I don't know. You have to go to the straw poll and check it out.
It's like the Inspector Gadget's daughter is like also a Robin. There's a bunch of stupid Robins.
So is there anything you want to yell about before we jump into the news?
I don't think so. Nothing has infuriated me in the last 10 minutes. Let's get into the news so that can infuriate me.
I am so excited to jump into this beginning movie news because it's really gonna get those jets firing for Stephanie. It's gonna be so good.
I'm gonna be so mad about it. I can feel it already, guys. I've been drinking. I got home early today. I had to go to New Jersey to meet with a customer, which is like the first customer meeting we've been allowed to have since COVID started. So I got done at like 1:30.
Something like that.
So it's like an hour and a half drive, 2-hour drive. I got home by like 3:30, 3:15-ish. And my boss was like, take the rest of the day off. And I was like, why are you talking like that? He's like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry, sweetie.
But whatever. I got to be home early. So I'm like, I'm going to clean the house and drink beers. Usually we clean the house Saturday, hungover after the show.
Terrible.
And it's terrible.
Terrible.
So I'm like, I never get to like listen to music and just clean the house. That would be so much more fun than hungover and cleaning the house. So that's what we did. It was so much more fun. Listen to 90s hip hop and then drink a bunch of beers. And I scrub the toilet like, DMX is gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you.
It looks really dirty. It's like, it was like when I was doing the Hollow Vlog video and I was like fingering things, you're jerking off the toilet.
That's how I clean toilets. My toilets are fucking spotless.
Oh, she's really dirty after though. Oh my god, covered in
Only
stuff.
the toilets are clean.
All right, guys. So, Wonder Woman 1984. If you guys were here last week, we kind of went on a little bit of rant about how
so stupid.
how bad that movie was. It was really, really bad. And then I think the previous week we talked about the movie Soul. And Soul,
Such a good movie.
the new Pixar movie. It's such a
So
great
good.
movie.
So like heartwarming. And
So
amazing.
it's probably not a shocker when I put this up on screen that Pixar Soul has continuing to crush.
But only
Wonder
in
Woman.
China because that's where all the smart people are.
Well, no, that's where the majority of theaters are open. So this is like the biggest market for theatrical releases right now. And so Wonder Woman 1984 made 26 point something million, and Soul made 36 point something million. So over 10 million difference between the two movies, which
If you guys haven't watched Soul, get on it. Jessica, did we talk about Soul? Jessica's here. Hi, Jessica.
what's up, Jessica?
Although Peter said Jessica's here, so he's not going to win anything on trivia. Jessica can't actually play. She won last month's
That's
end of the
true.
month giveaway. So she can play, but she won't get anything. She'll just give away answers, which she probably will still do because she's awesome. Jessica, if you haven't watched Soul, I know it's a kid's movie, but you don't need to
Oh,
have
it's so
kids to appreciate it. It was so
All the
good.
Pixar movies are so good.
They are. They do such a good job now with kids movies. Back in the day when you used to watch kids movies and they were just only kids movies where it was like painful to sit through. Now they've gotten smart where they make them where kids enjoy them, but parents can also sit through them.
Yes.
So like you watch it and you're like, I'm glad I watched this movie. We almost like Soul came straight to DVD and I wasn't super excited to watch it, but we was like, what else are we going to do? Because like I said, there's nothing open and this is
Sure.
our lives.
It's true.
And we watched Soul and it was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Have I told you about Soul? Watch it.
Well, we're going to jump right into trivia because then it's 10:14, and the next item, it's going to take a few minutes to get through and really digest the whole entire thing.
Sam King wrote, imagine risking your life to see Wonder Woman 84 in
Oh,
theaters.
Oh, God, shoot me. But guys, we are going to do trivia right now. So,
Sleepy Reader 66, WandaVision is definitely okay for kids. It was very PG.
yeah. For definitely those first 2 episodes, were definitely very PG.
Very PG. So far.
so far.
Yes.
So trivia, like I said earlier, is Robin. James Gallegos responded first to our Instagram post, and that's what we're doing. So this is all Robin. So Batman, Robin questions. First person in chat to do what?
Get it right or pay the price.
What are they paying the price?
Guys, first person in chat gets an entry into our end of the month giveaway. That is like a big question mark, but I'll think of something fun. What is January famous for? Martin Luther King Day? The month after Christmas? Everything that's like, I'll get you a winter jacket, some boots, some gloves and a hat, everything. Guys, I just bought Nate a winter jacket for $15. It was on sale at Macy's because everything that is for winter is like clearance.
What's up,
So
Tyler?
you guys want some clearance shit? I got you. So you want a winter jacket? You let me know. Which Robin was killed by the Joker?
She's just getting to that now.
Guys, I was telling you about winter jackets, which is way more important.
Way more important.
Jason Todd.
Yes, it was Tagar.
Well, then Barikan got it first, right?
Oh, Barikan didn't? Oh, Barikan did,
said
yes.
it first.
Sorry.
Then Tagar. Hera, Martha. Tagar, what's up? Tagar came on when we interviewed Skylar Patridge.
Yes.
And he's back, which I appreciate. Or she.
I don't know.
Apologize.
He or she.
I'm sorry.
But welcome back to the show. All right, guys. So this is
Sam King wrote Robin Williams.
All right, so this next news item is really gonna just like really get Stephanie going, which we're all here for anyways. So Patty Jenkins and Warner Brothers has submitted Wonder Woman 1984 for Oscars. Like not just like one Oscar, a whole ton of Oscars. Are you guys ready to hear this list of Oscars that they have submitted this movie for? So obviously, Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, but they submitted Kristen Wiig, Robin White, and Connie Nielsen. Best Supporting Actor, Best Ensemble Cast, Best Cinematography, Best Film Editing, Best Production Design, Best Costume, Best Makeup, Best Sound, Best Visual Effects, and Best Original Score.
First of all, is that how the fucking Oscars work? You just suggest that they vote for you? Like, I think my movie's really good. Give me an Oscar. Because I got some shit you can give me an Oscar for. I didn't murder any children this month. #1 least murdering mother, Oscar. I want one.
I mean, Best Director, Patty Jenkins. That was, I don't know, terrible job.
The storyline was terrible. The directing was terrible. The action scenes were terrible. The monologues, the dialogues, the fucking cutscenes where he changes for fucking 45 minutes, all terrible.
How she thinks her screenplay is better than some of the things out there is absolutely insane to me. As actress Gal Gadot, like, how is that the best actress performance of every single movie that's been out? I mean, there wasn't a lot of, so I guess her competition is slim. But some of the movies that came out on Netflix and Apple Plus.
Oh my God, we just watched The Upside with Bryan Cranston and Kevin Hart. Definitely better than Wonder Woman 84. That was a good movie. That gets an Oscar. I'm deciding who gets Oscars from going forward, and that gets one, and not Wonder Woman 84.
I would say Pedro Pascal's performance was decent, but not Oscar worthy. I mean, the only like superhero film that I can think of that had an Oscar worthy performance with Heath Ledger. That performance,
talking about as far as
like an actual performance in a superhero movie.
No, because I'm sorry, I don't like the Joker movie, but Joaquin Phoenix did an amazing job in that movie. I didn't enjoy the whole thing. I thought it was weird, and Bruce and I wanted to both see it, but we didn't have a babysitter, so we had to go see it separately and like weirdos sit alone in the movie theater and watch it. I didn't enjoy it. But past my opinion on the movie itself, Joaquin Phoenix did an amazing job acting in that movie.
No, he did an amazing job acting. I still think Heath Ledger's performance was better. It was more exciting. It was just a bit. It was he portrayed the Joker more like
It was a different take on the Joker, which is what it brought to the movie. Yes, can we vote for both?
Sure. I mean, but I'm just saying, Wonder Woman has zero performances, zero qualities that just deserves any Oscars. Even the effects were subpar.
Comics Biz Explained agreed. Wonder Woman 84 was one of the worst movies he's ever seen. Sam King says if only 4 movies come out this year, Wonder Woman 84 still gets nothing. Although Cisco C said he's a big fan of Gal Gadot and she likes Gal Gadot and he likes all the movies she's in, which I like Gal Gadot too. And I liked Wonder Woman #1, but this is fucking terrible. And CB Reader number 666 said that I should win Best Beer Buying Mom, which I agree. I'm also nominated for that. I also suggested that nomination.
That's really good. Guys, we are doing the straw poll real quick. So drop that in chat again. Pat, who is your favorite Robin?
And James says I get the Oscar for the best rant.
All right.
That's not even my best rant.
Okay.
I've got more.
So moving on, but still dealing with Patty Jenkins in a second. But first up, Spider-Gwen. What do you think? What do you think about Spider-Gwen?
I know nothing of Spider-Gwen except for the Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Gwen. That is the only Spider-Gwen I've ever seen,
Sure.
heard of, anything like that. I think she's a cool character. I like her premise, but I can't say I've ever read anything.
But it's a cool character.
I like that if a woman Spider-Man and she's not like, I don't know, Penny Parker, I guess technically was a woman Spider-Man, but she had the robot and like a pet spider.
Yeah, but you think it's a cool character, and you would like if they were going to do a solo movie about her, you'd want to have it done right.
Yes, it would annoy me if they hired someone stupid to play her. They're going to hire someone stupid? You know who should play Spider-Gwen? Pink. Pink would be a good Spider-Gwen. She's already got the shaved.
Talking about
She's
that's
got the
terrible.
shaved head.
She's a terrible actress.
Has she acted in anything?
Doesn't matter. Have you seen her like just performing her music videos?
I like Pink.
Oh.
Why are you hating on Pink so
If
hard?
she can sing, that's fine, but don't put her in a superhero movie, especially Spider-Gwen. And she's like 40.
The new Ghostbusters is a tragic. Who said that? Sam King? Wait, like the one with the guy from Stranger Things? Is that what you're talking about? Or the girls one?
The girls one.
The all girls one.
All right. Well, my whole point about Spider-Gwen, Pink, she's so old. Patty Jenkins, there's this whole article why she should direct Spider-Gwen as a movie.
Why? Why?
What does she bring to the table that everyone loves so much?
I don't get it.
I don't understand. And don't touch Spider-Gwen. Don't you dare. Don't you dare touch Spider-Gwen.
Bruce Braken said that you've been nominated for an Oscar for the worst pissing skills.
So funny thing that happened today that Stephanie didn't even know I was going to talk about this, but Nickelodeon is putting out a new feature Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with this character design, which I don't love so much.
Who gives a shit?
Well, the thing you picked up for Jack,
I did.
is that same
I'm gonna
character
go get
design.
it, guys.
That's what was funny.
Ignore
about
my
it.
Christmas pajama pants. I did change my Christmas pajama shirt, but don't judge me.
But yeah, Nickelodeon is doing a new movie with the same design as this, which I don't really love. I would love for them to do another animated feature like the one they did out in like mid 2000s or something. But
I found this at the grocery store today, and I was like, "Oh my god, Jack will love these!"
And it's so funny that she brought these home, and we're talking about that as well. I thought it was funny and cute. You should enjoy that.
You should enjoy it.
So we like Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's fun.
You know what? I liked Chris Pratt, and then he divorced what's her face, Anna Faris, and married Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. What the fuck is that about? I'm supposed to believe they're in love, and then he's all like on Instagram. He's like, "Oh, support my wife," and she's writing a children's book. No, fuck that. Anna Faris is hysterical. They should have stayed together. Chris Pratt only stayed with her when he was fat, and then he got buff so he could be fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, fucking Star-Lord, and then he dropped her like a fucking hot potato.
Let's see how angry she is today.
Fuck that.
But Chris Pratt made a movie called Tomorrow's War, and it's supposed to be like a sci-fi thriller movie thing. But it's supposed to be a feature film that came out to theaters, but now I forgot which their production company is shopping around 2 streaming services. And right now, Amazon is the prime bidder on the film for $200 million. So instead of going to theaters, this might go straight to Amazon Prime.
I wonder what the logistics is for like running a business where you buy movies like that. The subscriber base, like, doesn't Amazon Prime already have enough subscribers? Like, what is their logic for buying a movie worth?
Well, you got to think, not everyone
$200.
who's going to want to watch that is going to have an Amazon Prime account. So they will
Who doesn't have an Amazon Prime account? Everyone in chat. Who doesn't have an Amazon Prime account?
Sure, I'm sure some people do have an Amazon Prime account, but I'm sure there's some people that can't
has someone else's login
who can't afford the $200 per year to do that. But they need.
I'll give you my Amazon Prime account login.
But so there's real people that will go on and then buy the film to watch. So they're still going to make money from that,
I guess.
So there's plenty of ways for Amazon to still make profit from that film.
But enough profit to justify $200 million. That's my discussion point is like enough to justify the $200 million cost. They can make $200 million because most people I feel like have an Amazon Prime account, except for the comic book noob who says he doesn't have one, but he's
I'm
Australian.
Australian.
They don't have Amazon in Australia. I don't believe that.
Well, they do.
They
Do
flush
try-
the toilets the wrong way, and your Amazon package pops out the top. That's what I imagine.
Oh, somebody is on fire tonight.
Sam King says he also doesn't have one. Come on, Sam, get it together. But everyone's agreeing that Chris Pratt is become weird, and he joined some religious cult, and
Oh, did he?
he's pro MAGA and anti-vaxxer.
Oh, he's
which-
pro MAGA.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's why I said I was all about Chris Pratt when he was fat and he was on
Ew.
what's the show? Not The Office.
I don't know.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
When he was on Parks and Rec and he was fat and he was cool. But then he got in shape and then he's like dropped his wife like a fucking bad habit and was like, I'm too cool for you anymore. I'm sexy now. I'm gonna marry Arnold Schwarzenegger's weird fucking faced wife. She has a weird face. It's only because she's Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. If she wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter, who would she be? Fucking like Quagmire's daughter. That's what she looks like. She's Quagmire's daughter. That's who he married.
So some more Justice League news. This is the Zack Snyder Justice League. So what is his name? Henry Lennox, who is a pretty good actor. It's this guy right here. He's been in a bunch of movies. He usually plays like a general or something. But he did an interview, and he confirmed that he finished wrapping, or he wrapped his shoots with Scott Snyder for his appearance in the Justice League film as Martian Manhunter, which I think is really cool. But I don't know how Zack Snyder is going to fit all of these cameos into this film and actually make it still make sense. But it'll be interesting to see. And I do like that actor. I think he's a really good actor. So that'll be interesting to see.
Next beer. Everyone is agreeing that my rants are awesome tonight, by the way. It's because I've been drinking since 3 o'clock. That's why. I'm like, another thing! Poor Bruce has to live with this.
I'm just trying to get through the news, baby. Just trying to get through the news. But this beer is called
Maximum Boogie, I'm assuming.
Maximum Boogie.
I actually saw this beer last week, but I had already picked 4, and I was like, this one will have to wait if it's still here. And it was still there, so I picked this one. It's a cool looking. I like how the gradient of the colors goes from like purple down to green.
I would say it's like a
Maximum
little dry on the palate, but citrusy, which I enjoy. But it has that to me. This has a weird aftertaste.
Not the nickels we just sucked on
Was
for
it
45
nickels?
minutes.
Oh, God. But she likes sour beers, so
Because they're delicious.
they're disgusting.
Like a bag of pennies in my mouth.
So I think we might have talked about this last week, but it came up on a news item this week. So Kevin Feige has confirmed once again that there will not be a CGI Chadwick Boseman.
Which is good. I feel like that's a good choice. That's a good decision. That's a good path to go down.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. But he says that
Peter says his COVID test was negative, guys. He can travel.
Nice. Ryan Coogler, the director who did the first one, is deep into writing the second one. And it's going to focus mainly on the Wakanda culture. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to focus mainly on the sister because you need a focal point. You can't just we're going to focus on Wakanda. Like you need a main character to drive your story. And I believe it will be, I forgot what the girl's sister's name is.
But aren't they just replacing him? Isn't that what they're doing? They're putting a new.
No, they said they will not replace the Black Panther.
They're definitely going to replace Black Panther.
I think probably
maybe they'll let a little bit of they'll probably do one movie where they don't replace him, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you enjoyed that movie? Bam, new Black Panther."
My guess is 5 years. That's my guess. That's a guess. What do we all like? We like guesses. All right, before we go any further, let me just check my straw poll. Ooh, we got 8 votes, and Damian Wayne is the winner so far. Stephanie Moreau has 2 votes.
Guys, I'm the best Robin.
Oh, no, sorry, there's 9 votes. Dick Grayson and 1 for Jason Todd.
Guys, how am I not winning? I am definitely the best Black Panther, I must say. I'm wearing the shirt, reading the thing. I'm definitely the best Robin. Although my favorite Robin, out of the very little Robin knowledge that I have, is from the Batman Lego movie where they made Robin like the super flamboyant little kid, and he's trying all the Batman outfits on. He's like, I like this one. He's like, but without the pants. He rips the pants off. He's got the unitard on. That's my Robin.
Really funny. I need to try to get her to read the Patrick Gleason Son of Batman, because that made me fall in love with Damien. Damien's such a great character. All right, guys, it is wheel time. It is Robin trivia time. Let's spin this wheel. Let's see who is going to answer this next Robin trivia question first in chat, and they will get that sweet, sweet entry into that end of the month giveaway.
You don't even know what it is, but you want it.
You definitely want it.
Who trained Damian Wayne to fight? It is the guy who's Bane. He trained him to fight. That's all I know about Batman. Bane. Splinter. A Splinter.
I will say it's not a person.
YouTube. He watched a YouTube video and now he knows how to fight.
Oh, Ducard's a good guess.
Ra's al Ghul.
That's
Jessica voted for me. Thank you, Jessica. I knew you would.
So I would say, who is Ra's is the leader of what organization?
The Foot Clan.
League of
Foot Clans. League of Warriors. League of Enhanced Gentlemen. Sleepy Reader already typed it.
Oh, he did? He did! Sleepy Reader! 666!
Sleepy Reader 666. He's the devil of the sleepy readers.
He's the devil of the sleepiest readers.
Although he didn't spell it right. He wrote essence.
It's late at night. He's probably drinking. Leave the man alone.
The League of Asses.
League of Asses.
League of Asses. There's just like a bunch of girls twerking in the background.
All right, back to some news.
Let's go. Let's get me hyped up about something else. What can I rant about?
Chadwick Boseman. Sorry, I'm just getting myself caught up. Next up, so we spoke of this earlier. This next Spider-Man film is bringing in so many characters, and they are bringing in some of the Netflix Marvel characters. And Charlie Cox, who played Daredevil, which Stephanie fucking hated all the Daredevils.
It's so stupid. It's just this blind guy walking around smacking his stick into shit for 45 minutes. It's so dumb.
I loved the first season of Daredevil, but he has wrapped his shooting his scenes for Spider-Man #3, so that's really cool. I'm really excited to see if he's actually Daredevil or if he's just Matt Murdock. So.
Jessica Smorazgorsky says pizza nipples. Comics Explains said Dick Grayson is the best worker.
All right, so you guys know how we feel about The Rock. We're big Rock fans.
We are. He's
big
a cool
fans.
dude. We just watched a video today about how he was toasting to his dead father.
Yes, his father passed away 1 year ago today, that sucks. That had been really hard. He was also talking about how he was arriving on the first day of shooting a new movie called Red Notice, which is going to be coming out on Netflix, which we're actually going to talk about in a little bit. And he stayed and shot, and he was finding out the information as he arrived. But he said, his voice of his father said, "You should stay and shoot the film." What was the line that he said?
I don't know. I was half paying attention.
The something goes on.
He said, "Near, far, wherever you are." He sang that song. It was very weird. And then like some guy, Kevin Hart, came up behind him and like held his chest, and he was like he was on the front of the Titanic.
One of our other favorite actors is also Ryan Reynolds.
That's Bruce's man crush. Ryan Reynolds says Ryan Reynolds can stick his penis in Bruce's butt.
But Just Friends, if you haven't seen it, is one of the funniest movies.
Although Bruce pretends like he likes Just Friends, but then I quote it and he's like, "What are you saying?" And I'm like, "What? I'm busy."
Well, I don't have a memory as good as hers, I guess. But I also like the first Jumanji. The second Jumanji, not so much.
I like all the Jumanji movies.
But they are making a third, obviously, because it's super popular. And Ryan Reynolds is supposed to appear in the next installment. I'm down for that. Let's bring him in.
They already have The Rock, and Kevin Hart.
And Jack Black.
And now Ryan Reynolds.
And Kieran something. The girl.
I like her.
Yes.
I don't remember names. See, Comic Book Explained gets it. He said, "Just for Friends" is great. Anna Faris for Life. He wrote Anna Faris for Life earlier when I was on my Anna Faris rants. Which is true. Anna Faris is hysterical. Just Friends is great. That's the line I say to Bruce, where he's like, It says anything about being busy, and that's from Just Friends. I go, I'm busy, stupid dick. It's from Just Friends.
So if you guys follow the channel and you've been following the channel for a while, we actually drove down to New Jersey and we went to Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. We were really excited to go down there.
It was a fucking waste of my time.
It was pretty terrible. He put out an Instagram post earlier, or actually Tuesday. So I took my dog for a walk and I was flipping through Instagram as he was pooping. And I saw a post, and I guess that location closed.
In New Jersey?
In New Jersey.
Good, because it was stupid.
But they opened one up like 2 streets down. So they just moved it. And it was like this whole emotional post. And he's like, don't worry, we have one open down the street.
It's probably because they couldn't afford the rent anymore. Because that is a prime location.
Oh, prime.
That street is banging. They had so much foot traffic. It was like we wanted to eat lunch there, and we had to pick a different spot than the spot we picked because it was like a 1 hour wait.
It was pretty crazy. It was really busy down there.
Yeah.
But that I said all of that to bring you guys to this. I don't know if you guys are Clerks fans. I never. Really
I don't think I watched the second one. I watched the first one, but I did not watch.
But
the second
why are they making a third? It was I guess
just a money grab, just like they keep making all these fucking Future State comics and all this stupid shit you people buy. It's a fucking money grab. Now let's watch Clerks 3 and then read X of Swords and fucking Future State, and then we'll fucking all hang out together.
fucking fuck. I don't know. I was never a big fan of the Clerks movies. My favorite movies of his was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I do want to see that new Jay and Silent Bob movie.
That looks so dumb.
It does look really dumb, but so was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yeah, but I'm too old to fucking deal with dumb shit like that anymore. That was fun when I was like 20.
This is why I never get to watch good movies, guys.
Never gets to watch good movies. Let's talk about the movies that Bruce has picked that I've been forced to sit through and why Bruce isn't allowed to pick movies anymore.
So good.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the Laundromat. Let's talk about how Bruce picked that movie and made me sit. I was mad for like 2 days after that movie. Bruce couldn't even talk to me because he made me watch that stupid movie and it was so bad. And I was like,
oh, it's pretty good. So I'm going to skip the comic book news because actually there's a lot of comic book news that I want to talk about. But I want to, can you move that beer can real quick? So I'm going to lead with this new thing, this next news item. So Patrick Gleason did that Spider-Man cover. That Spider-Man cover was bonkers. It like sold out everywhere super quick. I'm very happy that I was able to buy that at cover price, like for $3.99, whatever it was. Then he put out, there's a second print. I actually ordered 3 of those from Unknown Comics. So I have those coming. I'm going to give 2 of them away to you guys. And then Marvel released this week that he's doing a Carnage. It's like a Carnage white or black, white, and red cover, which is pretty cool. But then today I got his email because I signed up for his personal email. That
he sends it personally. He's like, "Dear Bruce, you should buy this cover."
That he was doing a Venom King in Black. It's basically Venom number 33 cover, which is super, super cool. And I had the chance to buy it, but let's take a look at it first before going any further. So this is the cover. It's a variant cover. It's like you can only buy it through his site, but then like
it's bullshit because I couldn't get it from Scott's Collectibles for $19.99.
Well, that's euro.
Yes.
And then you do the conversion.
Do the conversion. We're worth so much more money.
$24.99.
Same fucking shit, guys.
So
point is, I can get it.
I could have got that. I was looking at the signed trade dress, and it was $35, $9 shipping, $5 tax, $50 all in, just for a cover buy. And I couldn't do it, and so I didn't do it. But then I went on Instagram, and people were buying these books, like comic book shops. This Jay's Comics or something like that.
Comic Skills or something.
It's something. He bought there's a trade dress and Virgin variant that you could have bought for $75. He was charging $200.
Fucking scalpers, man. Scalpers.
$200. Like, come on, man. It's a $4.99 comic. I get this is his variant cover. He can charge whatever he wants. That's really cool. I definitely wanted it, but Borikin, I was actually talking to Borikin. on Instagram during this whole thing, and he's like, "Dude, you can. That's basically like half your week's haul." I was like, "Ooh, that's a good point."
I'm gonna call Barikin every week to talk Bruce off the ledge because he's always making terrible purchases, and Barikin is apparently the only one who can get through them. Before you go to the next news item, I'd like to go to chat because we've had Johnny Fitz come in.
What's up, Johnny Fitz?
AR Comics.
Hey, there, man. What's going on? How are you doing, man?
And Jessica said she wasn't even supposed to be here today. What does that even mean, Jessica? Are you like, were you almost dead? Did you leave the country? I wasn't even supposed to be here today. It's very vague. Did I miss a comment earlier? Where are you supposed to be, Jessica?
You guys think the sticker? Pretty cool, right? And the slabs? Slabbity slab slabs?
Slabby slab slabs. James said that the reason they have to make Clerks 3 is because he's losing money because of our comic shop review that we did.
Oh my God.
Comics Explained said his wife was so mad that he watched Wonder Woman 84. Sam King said he was so mad that he watched Wonder Woman 84. Comics Explained, when we watched Wonder Woman 84, I was mad for like
half an hour at least.
I was so mad after we watched that movie.
It was
Bruce and I get very little time to do
True.
The things we want to do. The kids keep us up. We get interrupted constantly. Fuck a movie. Like that's like a 2-hour fucking event. We don't have 2 hours ever. We get 2.5 hours we dedicated to Wonder Woman 19.
The fact the movie was so long, it was so bad.
We wasted so much of our very little time we had. Such a garbage movie. And after that, some guy that I worked with like a fucking year ago text me and he's like, "Oh, I just wanted to let you know I watched Wonder Woman 1984 and you look like Kristen Wiig. You look like Cheetah." That's what he says to me. So
she was really happy about it, guys.
It's been a good week. Fucking great week.
Anything else before I go on? She doesn't even know. She's gonna say, I hate silence. So I'm gonna move on.
Agu Rhythm is here.
Agu Rhythm, what's going on? 21 likes. I love that, guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, if you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button.
22 now.
I love it. Guys, if you guys not been following the channel, you probably don't know that I love Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor, in my opinion, is an amazing writer. He's so good. He writes Deceased. If you haven't read Deceased, you really should write Deceased.
This is a Deceased family.
He also writes Seven Secrets. Seven Secrets.
Oh my God, Bruce fucking loves Seven Secrets.
I love Seven Secrets so much. Even this last issue, the first half was amazing. The second half got a little weird, but I'm going to embrace the weird. Let's get weird, guys, because it's going to be great. It's really going to be a great book. He also wrote All New Wolverine, which is another amazing book. He created the character Honey Badger, which is a crazy good character. So good. Clone of Laura X-23. He's such an amazing writer. And I am so excited that he announced this week that he is writing a new Batman series. It's going to be a 6-issue limited series called Batman The Dark Knight. And it's coming out on April 13th. And the artist is Andy Kubert. Kubert. Do they have the other cover? I don't know.
Well, while Bruce is trying to find other covers, I would like to add that Barikin would like us to know that he had a fun time interviewing Bruno Redondo last night.
Oh my God.
James, while you're linking things, which you always do, as the amazing wrench that you are, please link Barikin, who got to interview Bruno Redondo. So 2 of our favorite people, because Barikin is freaking awesome. Bruno Redondo, freaking awesome. The combination of the two, like an explosion of awesome.
I will say, Barikin put a little clip on Instagram today, and he looked so happy. He's like asking questions. He's talking in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, which I really need to learn Spanish. I definitely have to. He just looks so happy. He's talking, and all I could hear was Nightwing, blah, 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 blah. Red Hood, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I wonder what he's saying, but he looks so excited.
He's like, Red Hood, how sexy is he? Bruno Redondo. Remember, Comic Poser was so in love with Bruno Redondo.
Yes.
He wanted to make sweet, passionate love to Bruno Redondo.
So we were just talking about Patrick Gleason's Venom cover. We showed off his Spider-Man cover that I was lucky enough to purchase. This is his Carnage black, white, and blood. Sorry, not red, blood cover.
He's just like literally drawing the same fucking cover in different ways, and you fools are paying for this fucking garbage. Guys, I can draw a bunch of lines that look like shit too. You guys want me to draw some shit? I'll draw some shit.
Insult Patrick Gleason, one of my favorite artists on this channel.
Patrick Gleason. I'm saying the 3 covers you've shown in the last 5 minutes are the same fucking covers, just like a little bit fucking different, and they're like $25 because you fools will buy it.
Okay, moving on.
Fools.
Actually, it's 10:45. It's time for trivia. Thanks for reminding me. That was really nice of you.
You're welcome. God, carry this whole fucking show on my shoulders. I mean, I've been doing a lot of fucking push presses, but
she's on CrossFit right now, guys. No big deal. Which supervillain currently sees himself as Robin and Batman's son? Ooh, this is a tricky one. I can't wait to see the first one to get this right.
Two Guns said he would pay for original art by me, so that's this month's giveaway, guys. Is my drawing of I don't know what, Bruce maybe?
That's gonna be a comic character.
All right, Batman. It's gonna be really bad, but I'm gonna put it in a box and you're gonna love it. I'll put it with some other shit, but also some shitty drawing I drew.
All right, guys. Again, if you're curious about what the answer to this is,
James, I believe Barikin's interview was on Facebook. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
was it on Facebook?
It was a Facebook Live interview. Yes.
Oh, interesting. That's really cool, Barikin.
Damian Wayne.
Not Damian Wayne.
Not Clown Hunter.
Not Clown Hunter.
Red
X. No.
Which supervillain currently sees himself as Robin and Batman's son? It's gonna be the Joker. He's fucking weird as shit. And he's always like, "I love you, Batman."
No.
It is Professor X.
So there's this character. It's in Justice League, and it's also in I think it's mainly in Justice League. It might have spilled over into some of the Dark Knight Death Metal. Yeah, it definitely did. He's a character. He's like a big
Colossus
starfish.
Patrick Star.
And he would suck. He'd like spit out little starfish.
Sucky
and they put them on your face. He's so little.
Pufferfish.
He's so cute. And he's wearing like little Robin outfits. It's so awesome. But he has psychic powers. He's the strongest psychic.
Aquaman.
There it is, Sam King, Jaro.
No, Comics Mix Explained got it
right.
Oh,
sorry.
First.
Wait, aren't they both on the list so they can't win?
I don't think so. Comics Mix Explained, did he win? Look at the list I made. If Bruce ever fucking used the list that I made.
Stephanie will bring it up. But Comics Explains the first, Jaro.
Yes, Comics Explained technically the first. Let me go into my Google Drive and see who can't win.
Oh my god, she's so nasty to me, guys. You see what I deal with on a daily basis?
He's lucky I'm even here. Should put up with the shit.
All right. I can't win. I just like to play.
Wait. Comics Explained said that. Okay, so then who is next after him?
Tagar.
Sam King can't win. So Tagar technically can win.
Yes. I think, Comics Explained, I think you are only a month or two away from being able to win. So don't let that...
Where's my fucking list, Bruce? Hell!
Paramatha. All right, so we got 15 minutes left until we get into the rapid fire end of the trivia night. So let's try to wrap up some of this news. We don't have too much left, but we love Spider-Woman. I personally...
We love a specific Spider-Woman. Let's be clear. A specific Spider-Woman run.
I guess that you could say that is true. I really enjoy Dennis Hopeless's run on Spider-Woman, where he took the character and did something different. He gave her a boyfriend. He made her pregnant. And I thought that was really, really cool.
He made her pregnant. It's like Immaculate Conception. He's like, boop, pregnant.
And then this new run started. I don't really like it that much at all. Colin Poser loves it, thinks it's so good. But
Comics Mix Explained is he won in June, so he's eligible to win in December. So Comics Mix Explained can win right now.
okay, why are you yelling at me?
Because you give him an entry in addition to whoever was the person before that. Just saying.
You ever see what I deal with? Every day is like this.
Oh, I'm sure you feel really fucking bad
I'm
for him.
like trying to live my life, trying to do good by everyone, and like
He's so full shit. He forgets everybody on the wheel. He doesn't pay attention to when anybody can win shit. He doesn't fucking keep track of the list that I keep because I care about you and when you can win again.
Back to Spider-Woman. So supposedly this is like, April solicitations are coming out. Everyone's getting excited about the new books. I am as well, especially the DC books. But they're like, oh, Spider-Woman's going back to the old suit, her original suit. So cool. Look how she looks in the new suit.
That is the original suit.
Yeah, but look how frumpy and like she's no muscle.
She definitely, her ass is like where to
and
go.
like saggy boobs and
the boobs look okay. She's got like kind of a weird vagina area.
Yeah, like vagina area and like it's just foot. Like what is going on?
It's very weirdly drawn. Yes, I will give you that. Her suit is correct.
I guess it's like just a sketch. Like this looks so frumpy and dumpy. This is slightly better. Like, come on. Like, if you're gonna get people hyped about a new, like, a costume change, you're gonna put out this image that looks like half done. And then, you want to go to sleep?
Is that an option? Because I'd pick that.
Oh my god. Gosh, she doesn't want to hang out with you. This is what I'm dealing with. She doesn't want to hang out with you. She makes fun of me.
So sensitive.
Calls me stupid.
Talk about shit you have to deal with. This fucking sensitive Nancy. How am I supposed to deal with this when I have to wear the pants in this relationship?
Oh, pants.
Because
you even wear pants?
Baby McNipple sucks over here is fucking crying about everything. Talk about dealing with shit.
So in chat, you guys answered that straw poll. You guys did say that Damian Wayne is your favorite, and he's my favorite as well. I think when he's written right, he is the most interesting. More often than not, I think they put poor writers on him. But there is a new Robin series coming out, which I'm really excited about. It is written by Joshua Williamson. I'm not thrilled by that because I didn't love his Robin run, but he is a decent writer, so I'm kind of excited to see where he's going. And Gleb Malinkov is the artist, and the art that I see on this, I don't know much about Gleb, so I can't say I like it or hate it. But the whole series is going to be him trying to get into this tournament of death to try to prove he's worthy to be Robin. But Batman doesn't kill.
Jessica.
Like, why does he keep having to prove himself? Like, try to prove himself? Why doesn't he just go out and like do cool shit and like
isn't
save
he like
people?
Ra's al Ghul's real son or something?
No, he's Ra's al Ghul's grandson.
So he's like fucking evil as shit.
I don't know. I think they can do something way cooler because Patrick Gleason did a great thing with him, and I don't know. I want to see them do more like that. But I'm excited to check this out. Joshua Williamson is a good writer, so let's. I'm gonna give it a chance. You guys should too.
I'm not.
Next, I was gonna do this. I totally forgot about it. DC is pushing really hard with digital comics. They did a whole wave of like.
They're trying to get everyone away from buying actual comics.
So they did a whole wave of like deceased digital only books. Wow. And moving forward with that, more digital first time books. John Ridley actually wrote the Batman. What is it? The next Batman, or whatever, the one with Tim Fox, who is the new Batman. Well, they're coming out with a digital first series. It's going to be written by John Ridley. John Ridley is the big movie writer. And, people are enjoying his book so far. This digital first book is going to also be printed.
We all like to look at how Bruce just poured this beer. 50% head. 50, at least. At least.
I wasn't going for accuracy. I was trying to read and also talk and also do a multitask.
At least.
So
At least.
it's going to be called The Next
It looks
Batman.
like the Rock is wearing a turtleneck.
The Next Batman Second Son. So I guess because Tim Fox is the second son of Lucius Fox, that's why they went with it. And it's supposed to focus around how Tim Fox is like, Batman, and he uses the Lucius or the Fox family as his Robins to help him fight crime or some shit like that.
I don't know how I didn't realize I was setting myself up for this, but everyone's comment is about how you love Head.
I do love Head. Stephanie is fantastic at it.
Guys, I've been known to be amazing at it.
No, my dad. I don't know. I don't like digital first. Like I don't like digital comics. As you can see, we're collectors of putting things in plastic and preserving them. And I have books over there and here and in the basement, over there, down there on the shelves. I don't
know that I would want to move to a fully digital world. There's some things that are terrible, and I'm like, all right, I'll read that. It's like when you go to the movies, you're like, oh, I wouldn't pay to see that in the movie theater, but I'll watch it at home. And it's the same with comics. Like, I wouldn't pay to buy that, but I'll read it for free when I pirate it.
I mean, I understand because youth, our kids only understand tablets, especially our 10 or 11-year-old. Like, they could live on those things.
If we let them.
Our 5-year-old, he comes and goes. Like,
he thinks he likes it, but he can't handle it. The stimulus is too high, and he overloads him, and then he's like, I'm crying for no reason.
It doesn't really like too much. Where I don't know. I think some kids really love digital media, but there's like the whole culture. Like even Stephanie's 21-year-old son, like he would rather watch TV on his vertical phone. He'd watch it like this. So you're only watching the top part of your fucking phone. Instead of watching, just putting.
He's got the TV. It's right there. A fucking 40-inch television.
Before he moved out, he had like a 42-inch TV, like on his wall, ready to watch.
And he's like, "No, this right here."
Like I don't understand them. So I get DC is like they're seeing the trend. They're seeing how people are consuming media. They're like, well, this is it. Let's put everything on this shit. But
you have to stay relevant.
How is that? You can't collect that. That's not worth money down the line. That's not. So you are going to lose.
But
huge audience.
They're not doing both. They're only doing one.
They're putting in digital first. So they put it out in little like digital is so far DC it's like 10 pages, and so they are going to put out like the first 4 issues of digital in a hard copy for like 4 months later. Or for whatever it is. I forgot exactly what it is, but they are going to put it out in comic form at some point. But digital first.
That's stupid. Wait, so like the comic form would be like a trade paperback?
No, it's still going to be a floppy.
That's weird.
But how do you write for a short, like I think it's supposed to be a week, every single week they're putting a little bit. So how do you write a story where it's like starts and stops every single week, and then you put it in a collected-ish thing, and then it reads seamlessly?
Well, I would think that's how comic books should be. They read seamlessly. You're following a storyline. That makes sense.
Well, that makes sense. But if you're putting out a 10-issue or 10-page thing, and there needs to be a coherent issue, like story within 10 pages, but then you collect it in a floppy.
So there's more than 10 pages in the floppy is what you're saying.
Yeah, there's 24 pages in a floppy, but the pages in a digital are smaller. It's very weird. Very weird how they do digital. Let's just move on because we're getting close to the 10 o'clock hour, 11 o'clock hour.
I'm yawning. I'm coughing.
She's just not interested in this. She's like over everything. She's like, guys, this is
what happens when you start drinking at 3 o'clock. By like 11, I'm tired.
So I think the coolest news that I saw this week was that Netflix is going to release a new movie every week in 2021.
I just had this conversation with Bruce. We were just talking about canceling our Netflix subscription because only our daughter watches it. Nobody else watches it. She watches like old shows from the 90s and she binge watches seasons of it. But she's the only one who watches Netflix. Bruce is like, no, they have new movies coming out every week. How could you have a new movie coming out every week? And then what kind of quality can we expect from a movie that's being released every 7 days? Unless you've been secretly pocketing movies for the last 5 years, what the fuck am I supposed to expect from that?
Well, Netflix has obviously been planning this for years. Because the amount of talent that they have in these movies is insane. Like this CBR did a top 8 movies that we're most excited about. Just from the trailer that they released, there is a Leonardo DiCaprio. What's the girl for that was in Hunger Games?
Oh my god, I'm too drunk to remember.
So
Katniss Everdeen, but I don't remember her screen name. She was something.
They're in a movie together. The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot is in it. Idris Elba is doing, get this, a Western, which is cool enough in its own thing. Idris Elba, amazing actor. But it's a movie produced by Jay-Z.
What?
Jay-Z is doing the soundtrack for this Western film, which...
That's so dumb. Jennifer Lawrence.
Why is that dumb? Why
would I watch anything that Jay-Z produces? It's like he just like, I have a bunch of money and you know who I am. So I'm going to make a movie based on zero fucking knowledge on making movies. What does Jay-Z know about making movies? Nothing.
Do you know what producing means,
Nothing.
though? Do you know what producing means in the movie world?
He's just going to be standing there fucking being like, you do this. No, you do
No,
this.
he has no say in the movie. He has no say in the movie.
He has say.
Very little, if anything.
He's Jay-Z.
He is just funding the movie. So he gets fed scripts. He looks at scripts and is like, I would like to make this script. Here is gajillions of dollars. Make this.
Stupid. Jay-Z. Fucking let it go, man. Do you remember when 50 Cent came out as a rapper and Jay-Z's like, fuck that. I'm out of the rap game. Fucking 50 Cent is here. He's not a real rapper and I'm the real fucking OG. Fuck 50 Cent. I'm never rapping again. And fucking like 2 months later, he's like, Hova, and he's fucking rapping again. No, Jay-Z is stupid as shit. And then he married Beyonce and then he cheated on Beyonce and then fucking tried to be like, I'm sorry I cheated on Beyonce. No. Fuck Jay-Z.
All right, we're going to rapid fire trivia because Stephanie is off the chain right now. So you have 7 questions. We're going to hit these real quick and then we're going to say goodnight. We're going to hit these questions though. Come on. I don't know. I think that sounds awesome. A Western with Idris Elba with music by Jay-Z. It's going to be probably a little weird.
Stupid.
Probably really fun.
Stupid.
Dick Grayson, the first Robin, later became known as
Dixon Gray Dad.
Comics Misexplained, running the game.
Breaking knows all about 50 Cent. 50 Cent, there was so much hype behind 50 Cent. And then Jay-Z was so salty about it afterwards. He was like, oh, everyone thinks that 50 Cent is going to be the greatest rapper. Fuck that. I'm out of the game. I'm not even going to be a rapper anymore because everybody likes 50 Cent. He was such a baby about it. He was such a baby about it for so long. And then 50 Cent came and went, and then Jay-Z's like, oh, turns out I'm still a rapper and I want money.
Next trivia question.
Stupid.
Stephanie, are you happy right now or are you mad?
I'm mad at Jay-Z.
Yeah. Who was the first female character to wear the Robin costume?
Fucking Perry Comics. Who was... It was Inspector Gadget's daughter. Penny from Inspector Gadget.
Yes, Darkwing Duck.
Bone Thugs. Batwing. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I don't think any of the new answers have come in yet. Stephanie Brown, James.
Wait, Andrew Kai got it before you, James.
Sorry. Oh my God, she yells at me.
Bruce is so terrible reading just the fucking name above the person who got it right every time. Every time. It's not like he's like 7 below and he's like, oh, I didn't see it. Every time, 1 below. 1 below, and he's like, this person, and then he makes me seem like the dick because I gotta come in and be like, no, not that person. this person.
Well, you are the dick.
Because Bruce doesn't wear his glasses because he's ashamed. He thinks he looks like a nerd.
No. Actually.
Yes. Yes.
Actually.
Yes.
I got
Facts.
made fun of.
Spitting truths.
Comic Poser said, take them off.
Comic Posers just said, oh my God, I didn't know Bruce had glasses. And then Bruce got super butthurt about it because he's a baby.
What is the name of Damian Wayne's Wayne companion? Companion.
Bat dog. Bat.
He does have bat dog.
Bat.
Is bat dog, bat cat, bat cow.
Bat. Who is Stephanie Brown? Thank you, Brig, and I was wondering the same thing.
Who is Stephanie Brown? She is the Robin that was introduced by Frank Miller in Dark Knight.
Goliath.
Yes, who said Goliath?
Sam King.
Oh, baby, he knows. Oh, me and Sam King, we're buddies.
Sam King knows. It's Goliath.
Can Sam King win?
Sam King, I don't know if he can win yet. I was busy looking up Katniss Everdeen.
Someone else write Goliath, so that way I can have another option for winner chicken dinner.
I feel like Sam King is close. Bruce and Stephanie YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm going the long way.
She's going the long way. I'm gonna write Borican because I don't think he can win. Oh my God, you hear Frank?
So loud.
He's so loud.
I don't know where it is. Why did you have to ruin it for me?
I didn't ruin anything for you. I just made it
Ruin my
easier
life.
for you.
Who are we talking about? Sam King?
Yes.
Sam King can't win again until February. Next month.
Next month, Sam. Next month, Sam. So I put Borican in. Which Robin changed his name to Red Robin?
He said, yum. That's that Red Robin commercial.
Yeah, is that right?
Red Robin, I'm sorry. I know Bruce will hate on me for this
so
because he hates chain restaurants. I fucking love Red Robin burgers with like the blue cheese on it and the Red Robin seasoning on the French fries. It's delicious. Bruce is just a hater because he thinks he's fucking bougie. He thinks he's above it. He forgets his New Hampshire roots.
Actually, no.
Breaking James.
No, Miss
Come on,
Explain.
explain. Anyway, Bruce likes to forget his roots, where he came from. Fucking New Hampshire. He's like, oh, I'm too good for this. Fucking Red Robin. He's
Crushing tonight.
right up Red Robin's lane. But he tries to pretend he's not.
Miss Explain, I'm not going to show you how I spell your name because I'm drunk and I am just spelling.
Which Robin changed his name to Red Crowbar? Comic Noob says he misses American restaurants. Why? There's such garbage food.
Well, I'm sure he misses like real American.
Does he? Do you miss like chain restaurants or do you miss like real restaurants?
This character spawned out of the comic We Are Robin is known as The Signal. Oh my God. Stephanie is basically asleep,
I'm
guys.
so tired. All of them.
Never mind. This is really Duke. There you go. Sam King. Someone else
Can't
write
win.
Duke.
Until February, Sam. Sam, you know a lot about Robins.
They're great characters.
Well, since Bruce is just powering through these beers and I'm not willing to participate in any of them, we'll read them. Oh, look, I got your barrier.
Dude, I love Barrier. Anyone else write Duke? Oh, Duke on Pedro.
Bless you. Bless you. How is Chung and Pedro not want an end of month giveaway, man? Jesus Christ, Bruce is allergic to a good time.
Well, sorry everyone, the screen's terrible. Let me just remove this real quick. Oh my God, Mike. Oh, I am buzzed. Woo!
That's why I keep giving Bruce my beers, because I don't want to feel like that.
Oh.
Anyway, this beer I picked because it was a Barrier Brewery beer. Bruce loves Barrier Brewery. 51631. I don't know what the 31 represents. 516 is the area code that we live in.
Yeah. 51631 is the area code of the brewery.
All right. That's what we live in, guys. If you want to stalk us or find where we live, there you go. Information for you.
Guys, what do you think of the new set pieces? I mean, our set looks dope now.
Bruce worked really hard on it. I did nothing.
We got the sticker, we got the slabby slabs, the desk by none other than Big Daddy John Ross.
John, comma, Big Daddy,
comma,
comma, Ross. And then the green paint that Bruce painted.
Who won this one? Duke. Two Gun.
Two Gun. Pew pew. I have the list up now, so I know who can and cannot win.
Two Gun shows up every week. He just comes. He's not always. I don't know. Maybe he isn't around for trivia. Maybe he's going to auctions and stuff.
I think we just have a lot of people answering for trivia, and Two Gun does not have a fair shot. But tonight, he's on fire.
He's on fire tonight, everyone. We have 2 questions left. Easy peasy, nice and easy. The Berry Brewery is over in Oceanside. I used to take the train home from the city, and you pass it. I've always wanted to go there because it's supposedly every beer is delicious.
It has been pretty good.
Who is wearing the Batman suit on the cover of Batman 666?
The Joker. Harley Quinn. Bane.
Nope.
Poison Ivy.
It's a Robin.
Mr. Freeze. Tim Drake.
Nope.
Tom Drake.
Comics Misexplained gets it again.
Is he allowed?
Yes.
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying yes. I can copy and paste my misspelled comic Misexplained.
I feel like I said Tom Drake. Tim Drake.
All right, we have one last question. We're just going to read it aloud. Multiple Robins have led this team of young heroes. You should know.
Tim Drake. Tom Drake. He's the one who's in
No, name the team that they have led.
Teen Titans. He's in Teen Titans Go.
Yes.
Whoever that dumb Robin is, but he's cool in the show.
I remember, but
He's
say
got
the name.
baby hands.
Yell the name. Yell. Oh,
This is Teen
comic
Titans
was
Go.
Oh no, comic noobs. No, Breakin, right? Breakin.
Teen Titans Go. One of my favorite cartoons. And in that, Robin has the baby hands. And he takes off his gloves
Yes.
and he has baby hands.
So let's see who the winner of tonight was so far. 1, 2.
I didn't know there was a winner.
3,
I didn't know.
4. 1, 2. Or sorry, 1, 2. Breakin, you lost a comic Misexplained by 1.
So close.
So close.
Ooh.
Do I have any other big news that I want to talk about before I log off?
I'm
Oh,
falling asleep as
I guess the only other sad news, Dustin Diamond. You know who Dustin Diamond is?
He's Screech from Saved by the Bell. He apparently has a huge dick. And then he spent all of his adult life selling pornos to about his huge dick. You're
he
welcome.
has stage 4 cancer.
In his dick.
I don't know where it is. They actually haven't announced where his cancer is, but
It's
he's
actually pretty sad.
he's
I'm
in
just kidding.
the hospital right now, and he's being treated. But yeah, he does have stage 4 cancer.
Stage 4 is the last stage, guys.
Yeah,
so
that is the
pretty
last
sad.
stage. And the only other thing that I wanted to poke fun at was that they are rebooting Doogie Howser.
If it's not Neil Patrick Harris, I don't want to hear about it.
Nope, it is a young actress.
An actress?
Yeah, they're replacing it with this girl,
What?
Andy Mack.
That's stupid. No one could ever replace NPH.
No, Neil Patrick Harris is like amazing. Like he's one of the funniest dudes. I didn't know this. Maybe we talked about this on the show or not. They are rebooting True Blood.
Why? Didn't True Blood just come out?
It did. It ended like three years ago.
How?
This girl Anna Paquin
Yes.
was just like, "Yay, go reboot!" I'm sure she's fucking annoyed as shit.
Who gives a shit? What the fuck has Anna Paquin done since fucking True Blood? That's why she's like excited. She's like, maybe my name will be mentioned again and someone will hire me.
And and the last thing was Kevin Feige came out and said they have announced movies out until like the next 2 or 3 years. They have planned beyond that for the next 6 years.
So like, guys, we just went back to 1985. We picked every fucking movie that's been released for the last 6 years. We're just gonna reboot it.
No. Kevin Feige, he's talking about Marvel Comics. Like,
So they're gonna reboot Iron Man. Iron Man #1 is coming out again. This time, it's not gonna be fucking Robert Downey Jr. It's gonna be fucking Neil Patrick Harris is fucking Iron Man. He's gonna be a gay Iron Man. That's the new millennium. Gay Iron Man 2024. Get ready.
Why are you so mad?
Everything's gay in 2024. Also, Iron Man, he's gay. Black Panther, super gay. Everybody's gay. That's it. That's all I can come up with. The reboots have to be different, and everybody's gay. I'm sorry.
Are you guys as concerned as I am about Stephanie's performance tonight? Because it was really weird.
Very gay.
Like, why is she so mad at gay people?
I'm not mad at gay people. I'm just saying they've run out of fucking ideas, and that's what it is. Gay reboots. Everything's gay.
I think I am getting
and
canceled.
Everything that
again.
was straight.
I think I
is
am
now
getting
gay.
canceled. Like over this right here.
Everything that's straight is now gay.
I'm trying to be like positive and bright because that's actually what I want my channel to be.
3 men and a baby is actually 3 men who have a baby. Everything's gay in 2024.
Iron Fluid can't say Iron Man. Iron Fluid. James Guy goes, that was so good. It's Iron Fluid.
Everything's stupid in 2024. There's rebooting everything that just
Iron
came out
Person.
last fucking year. Fucking Hulk, gay Hulk. Gay Hulk. Should you imagine gay Hulk? He's super feminine. No. Everything is gay.
I stop.
He
Hey!
has like a bag that he holds.
Easy.
He's like, you don't like me when I'm sassy. Instead of like mad, he's sassy.
You're slapping people.
He has like little bitch slaps.
I was like hit people like over like other planets. You like my style?
Everything's
That's
gay.
funny.
That's all the reboots are gay reboots. Home Alone, gay.
Hold smash.
It's basically called smash. Like it's a different kind of smashing. Everything's gay.
Why?
Because everything's gay.
You're so. But why does it have to be sexual gay? Why can't it just be gay?
Like in a mean way. I'm making it the real definition. Gay.
All right. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover.
More gayness, guys. What else can be gay?
Oh, I mean, the other thing.
Full
was-
House, gay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna copy and paste this in chat. If you guys did want to watch the trailer for the Netflix, like
Gay reboot of Jumanji.
you know, they put a trailer for it. It starts with Ryan Reynolds, The Rock, and Gal Gadot saying Netflix is putting out a movie every
every
week.
every week for the next year.
for the next year, and then they cut through all like the stuff that they shot so far that's like ready to be shown. Like I said, there's some really cool stuff in there, so check that out.
A lot of really gay stuff too.
Last note, you guys will be the first note. There's 17 you guys on. So Stephanie and I did a video.
It's really gay.
It's over 5 months ago now. Where we're submitting these books to CGC, and we put our numbers out, which are
All my numbers are wrong because I did not know that you couldn't have odd numbers or like half numbers. So everything I guessed was like a 9, a 7, a 5, and then we found out after we
there's
put out
a
the
9.9,
video.
9.7, 9.5.
It was terrible, and people were like, "You can't do that. That's not how it works."
So,
So all my guesses were wrong, but whatever.
but
Still
that was
gonna
a
win.
really fun video. You guys really accepted it really well. It was great to make, and we had no idea
idea.
that it was going to take so long to come back from CGC. It's in 5 months in a week.
2 days.
I think it's 5 months in a week. But we're receiving the books on Tuesday. We'll probably shoot the video either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. And the video will come out, I don't know, sometime next week. Because I definitely want to put it out as soon as possible because, I don't know, I want to see our reactions.
Bruce doesn't want to wait. He's like, they're coming Tuesday, but maybe we could shoot on Wednesday. I'm like, are you gonna make it till Wednesday? He's like, probably not.
I'm very excited. I want to pull these books out. I know we're going to get a lot of 9.6s and a lot of 9.4s and 9.2s.
If my Little Bird comic book doesn't come back as a fucking 9.9,
9.8.
9.8. No, there was one 9.9. You told me. I want a fucking 9.9. That book is immaculate.
That book was minty,
immaculate.
crispy.
Immaculate. I better get a 9.9.
And it came back from Canada. It came from Canada to us to CGC, and it was supposed to be pressed by them and cleaned by them. It was fresh. It was minty.
It better be a 9.9. It better be.
I mean, that,
Well, I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna give them a rant.
if there's any book that's gonna get the 9.9, it's that book. Every the corners were like.
And when Bruce bought it for me, he bought it for me for Mother's Day, and I found that book and I was like, I want this book, and they bought it for me. He like reached out to the guy. He's like, please be careful when you package it. It's a gift. And
The guy was
so pissed. He's like, fuck you. I know how to package. It's not my first fucking day in the packaging world.
He was so fucking
He was
pissed
very mad at Bruce that he even suggested that he wouldn't know how to package shit.
It didn't come in that great of packaging. Two Brothers Comics sent me a package of books that I ordered with wooden slates in it that like protected the fucking cardboard box. I was like, you didn't have to go that hardcore, Nick, but you did. You did. All right, guys. If you guys haven't hit that like button, we'd really appreciate if you guys hit it so the algorithm rolls over to anyone else who wants to watch us.
Guys,
tonight was been
who
a
wants to
saucy
sit
episode.
through an hour and 20 minutes of me just mad about everything?
You're so mad about everything.
A lot of people. Greg is here now.
Greg showed up now.
Greg is a fucking tool, man. Fuck you, Greg.
Why are you so mad at Greg?
I don't know. No reason. I love you, Greg. I'm just kidding. I have no reason to hate on Greg. And he's been doing great things. I keep watching him Hero and the Kid on the Friday night show. He keeps putting out videos with his wife, which I really like because I like he includes her. And it's like a co-op channel thing.
It's like co-op mission.
Yes. So I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Greg. I like you.
Yeah. Cheetos after the show. It's happening. I don't know if she ate Cheetos because we're actually on a diet.
Some Doritos, maybe. We're on a diet, but tomorrow's my cheat day, which starts technically tonight at 11:20. I bought ice cream. It's gonna be delicious.
We are dieting Monday through Friday.
I lost like 5
cheating
pounds
on Saturday and Sunday.
No big deal.
We're just trying to get shredded. So I can lift up my shirt and be like, guys, this is my abs, but right now I can lift up my shirt and just show you fat.
Get in my belly.
All right, guys, we're going to end this. This is getting really weird. We appreciate every single one of you. There's 18 people in chat right now. You guys made it through to the hour. Excuse me. Oh, my God.
Wow, that was
21.
Sexy. That was sexy.
I drank so much tonight. 21-minute mark. We appreciate you. We love you. Stephanie maybe can put up with half of you just being around. I don't even know.
I like you, which it means a lot because I hate 99% of people. Ask Bruce. I won't go anywhere. I hate people. I do all my shopping online, and I hate everyone.
So, Mr. Explain, I am definitely in the nacho cheese game. I do enjoy the Cool Ranch, but I prefer, if I had a choice, I think the nacho.
It depends. Doritos is like one of those chips that they I don't know, they have 40 chips on a fucking tray and they spray like 20 of them with cheese fucking seasoning or Cool Ranch seasoning. So some of them you're eat it and you're like, okay, this is cardboard, but some of them have so much flavor that you're like, this is amazing. And if it's one of those, this is amazing fucking flavors, then Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch all the way. But if it's meh, I'll do fucking the Dorito cheese flavor.
Mickey, good night, man. It's morning over there. We know you you started super early. I think it was 3 a.m. I think I want to guess when you started. Thanks for sticking around for the whole entire show. James, Wrench of All Wrench, Bearded Comic Bro, thanks for stopping by late in the evening. Tucum Pedro, you've been around since the beginning. Thank you guys so much. Comic Dude, yeah, I smash beers. And Stephanie does not enjoy me the next day.
No. He always goes in fucking hot. He'll be I'm drinking some, then I feel it. And I'm like, okay, I need to slow down. Bruce will be like, pound, 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 pound. And then the next day he's like, my stomach hurts. I don't feel good. My head hurts.
Only stomach hurts one night. I complain on my head more often than anything. But good night. We love you. We'll see you next Friday. Make sure you tune in on Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday will be a Stature review. Thursday will be Holland Vlog. Friday will be Comics and Beer. Wednesday, if I can edit it fast enough, will be our CGC unboxing and finding out what we got 5 months ago. Really appreciate
9.9 for life.
Really appreciate you guys stopping by. We'll catch you guys in the next one.